Hello, everyone. I hope that you're doing well. We just finished recording our worship set for this Sunday, and we're so excited to continue to provide an online worship format and experience for our church during this ever-changing time and uncertainty of when we might be back here on campus. But we're prayerful and hopeful that that will be sooner rather than later. In the meantime, we're working on something really exciting. We've never done this before. A lot of things that we've been doing, we haven't been doing before, and so it's a challenge, but it's also very exciting to see how God can use the church not being in the church building, but can use this time to spread the church and the gospel out in a virtual platform. And so we're thinking about doing a virtual worship team. It would be just a collaboration of a lot of the vocalists throughout both of the services, those that serve currently on those teams, and the choir and the worship team, praise team, but also maybe invite some other people who have great singing voices and are not currently serving, and give them an opportunity to join in adding something a little bit different and special to open one of our upcoming online services. And so if this is something that might interest you, or if you know somebody who this might be of interest to them and might be interested in this, you can let us know, or you can let them know and share this video with them. That would be just fine. And so this video would be everybody recording from their house. They would send in their video of their recording. It would get edited and put into a collaboration. And so on the screen and the opening song of the service, it would be, instead of what we're used to of the video shot of the current band that we have and worship team for our online services currently, it would be little boxes and windows filling the screen with the words on there as well, of everybody recording from their house. And so it's kind of a neat way to provide more people to be involved, even though we can't all be together, but we're all together on the screen. And so visually, I think that would be a great opportunity to really show the community that we can still have in an online platform. So I'm going to give a few details as far as what that would entail for someone to do this. It might you might think this is a little bit intimidating, or how's this going to work, or we can't really practice together, but we can do a lot of things through technology. And so let me try to walk you through this really quickly. So what you would need would be two devices. So one device is for listening, and if I was recording this, I would use my computer to listen with a pair of headphones. Or you can use the ones that go over the ear. You can use ones that go in the ear. Mine are go in the ear, but either way is fine, as long as you have something on both sides. And then another device, I would use my phone for recording. So the listening portion just goes from the device to your ear, so you can listen and sing along with the full band and some voices and your part being played in the background. Each part has the piano playing your specific part, along with a little bit of vocals and instruments on the other side. And then the recording device only captures a visual of you plus your voice. So then when we put all these videos together, all we get is everyone's vocal recording. We mix those together, and then we put one audio track of the instruments on the bottom. And that way we don't have a bunch of different instrument tracks happening at one time. So to do this, you would just learn the music. It's very easy. It's a upbeat arrangement, a very energetic arrangement of Joyful, Joyful, We Adore Thee. It keeps the traditional melody in the verses, and has some cool transition points and some key changes in a little newer chorus. But it's very simple to learn. All the rehearsal stuff is really straightforward, and the music is easy to read. So if I'm going to record this, I would set my phone up and maybe position yourself about this high in the frame, from about mid-chest up, and leave a little bit of space at the top of your head, almost like what this video looks like now would be a great shot. As neutral of a background as you can, and in the most quiet place that you can find in your home. Not outside. That would be a little bit too much noise, and maybe somewhere with some carpet, or that's more dead sounding and less reverberant, so we can get as clean of an audio recording as we can. So once I'm positioned in my space, I would take my phone and position it no more than 3 to 4 feet away from myself. That way it will pick up my voice as clear as possible. And then I put my headphones in that are connected to my second device for listening. And I would put those in. And then I would hit record on this device, or have somebody else hit that for you. You can wait a couple seconds so that we have some room to edit on the front end of your video. And then you would come over to your listening device and click play. And then in each track, there's a click that starts to give the tempo, and it clicks 1 bar, and then it counts in for 1 bar. So there's 2 bars before, 2 measures before the song starts. So it'll click 2, 3, 4, and then there's a voice that comes in and says intro 2, 3, 4. So once you hit record and press play and you're ready to go, if you could listen to those first 4 clicks, and then if you could audibly say, or if you could snap when the voice prompter comes in and says intro 2, 3, 4, that'll help us line up the videos all together in a little bit quicker fashion and keep everyone's video together. If this is something that you would like to do, or if you have questions, I didn't really plan out exactly how this video would go, so I hope I'm being as clear as possible. This is something new for us. We haven't done this before, but we're excited to try this and experiment with this a little bit, and we'd love for you to be a part of this with us. And so you just need 2 devices, 1 for listening, 1 for recording. We'll have a couple of weeks for you to get the music and get a rehearsal track. The rehearsal tracks, it's a 3-part arrangement, and so the soprano and the bass hold down the melody, and then the alto and tenor have different parts throughout. We're very excited about this, and we hope that you will consider participating with us.